Hi, my name is David Buckler, and this is in partial fulfillment of the Ethnographic interview report, the video portion of it for Dr. Al James with Cultural Anthropology at Southeastern Baptist Theological Seminary, fall 2020. The country of Indonesia is an archipelago of thousands of islands, and with these thousands of islands are thousands of cultures. So it's impossible to provide a comprehensive ethnography of the country of Indonesia. I chose to do an ethnography on only a portion of Indonesia, which was East Java. To do so, I interviewed 4 cultural informants, 2 younger women in their 20s, 1 middle-aged woman in her late 40s, and 1 missionary man in his 30s. These people, though they had different demographics and even different cultural backgrounds, they nevertheless shared a common Protestant religious belief and either currently lived in or have grown up in East Java. Through the process of these interviews, I learned a lot about East Javanese culture. To start with, about the family, I learned that it is monogamous generally. So Muslim men are religiously allowed to be polygamous, but financially they're pretty much restricted to having 1 wife. With that, the East Javanese family is primarily paternal. The husband is the head of the household. He makes most of the decisions in the day-to-day life of the family. However, as one informant shared, the mother is the keeper of the finances in the family, so there's a little bit of equality in the roles of the family. As that same informant shared, if you need money, you don't go to your father, you go to your mother to get it. Also, the family structure between the city and the village is very different. Same thing with society. So, in the village, society is very close-knit. Gossip has a key part in keeping people in line because of how close-knit everyone is. They know one another. Same thing with the family in the village. The family might even live in the same house or on the same property in the village. In the city, it's different. So it's not nearly as close-knit in the city, so gossip doesn't play a big role. More Western or global principles come into play in the city. Same thing with the family in the city as well. So the family may not be as close as if they were in the village. One part of the family may live in the city while the rest of the family lives out in a village or on a far away distant island. But nevertheless, there are basic values and taboos that give East Javanese coherence and security even with the differences between the city and the village. These include humanity and hospitality, so just treating everyone as a human and being hospitable to them. Tolerance and unity of people of various cultural backgrounds or religious beliefs. Moment or event orientation of enjoying the moment, of taking in the moment, not rushing through things. And then finally, respect and honor. So respect and honor were distinguished a little bit by my informant. So respect is more of using the right formal language in certain settings, minding your manners, speaking and listening to elders properly, and so on and so forth. So that's respect. Honor, on the other hand, is the underlying motive of respect. So you're expected to honor your family, your community, and your country. On the flip side, the basic taboos of East Javanese culture are really just polar opposites of those basic values. So inhospitality, intolerance, divisiveness, selfishness, laziness, a disrespect for one another, for others, or a disregard for your family, community, country, and so on and so forth are taboos in East Javanese culture. Religiously, Islam dominates East Java. So as one informant shared, society and everything within it, for the individual, the family, and society as a whole, is Islam. Now, most Indonesians and East Javanese people won't say that to be Indonesian or East Javanese is to be Muslim, but very practically it is that way. Economically, East Java can be described as a loose capitalistic economy. So I say loose because even though East Java holds onto the principles of capitalism, such as profit loss or supply and demand and so on and so forth, it's loosely capitalistic because of how heavily the government is involved in almost every economic interaction in the culture. So most services or businesses are either government run or heavily government subsidized. So the telecommunication provider, the gas stations, post offices, mail services, even banks are heavily government subsidized or run, or even the growing of food and the distribution of goods and other foods as well are all heavily subsidized by the government. So that makes it a loose capitalism in East Java. Politically, on a national level, Indonesia is described as a democratic republic, which, when it's fleshed out, is very similar to how it is in the US. So you start in the political hierarchy with maybe the Congress or Parliament and the president, and you work your way down to the province, the provincial governor, and so on, and then down to the county, the city, the community, and the neighborhood level. So as I said earlier, it's very hard to provide a comprehensive ethnography for all of Indonesia, so you must look at only one part of it to get even just a little glimpse of the whole. And so that's what I did by looking at East Javanese culture.